Good Monday morning and welcome back to the Olson Advantage. I'm Dave Olson, the Olson Properties team. Today we're going to tackle one of our most frequently asked questions is, are we in a housing bubble? Because of the length of the topic, we're just going to cover the housing side, and then we'll bring Rob Davis in to touch some of the things on the lending side as to why we feel. And a lot of experts' opinions, and we're going to show you a slide here in a second of why we're not in a housing bubble and what's very different. So we'll look at the first slide. A lot of leading economists, even the most negative, feel that in the next 5 years we'll have a 6.6 increase in appreciation over the next 5 years. Now, when we look at some of the most optimistic, which is represented by the blue bar, they feel that we'll see as much as a 28.3% increase in appreciation over the next 5 years. So when you blend that group of economists together, that's still a 17% increase over the next 5 years in appreciation, which would take a $330,000 home and make it worth $386,000 when you look at the blended average. The next important piece of the puzzle as to why we feel there is a housing bubble currently is the complete lack of inventory. When the market crashed in 2008, we had over 35,000 homes already available for sale on the market when the market crashed. Currently today we have around 3,500 homes, and we have over 1.7 million more people living here. As you look at the next slide, you can see that over the last almost 20 years, Phoenix has failed to build homes and keep up with the population demand. The blue line running across the top is the increase in population, which went from 3.2 million in 2000 to 4.9 million today, to housing construction of 1.3 million total housing units to 1.9 million units today. So we've added 1.7 million people to the city of Phoenix, but yet we've only added 600,000 homes. Now, a lot of those people are in multifamily and those sorts of things, but we're still far behind the necessary amount of supply. The last thing that we feel is very crucial to why we're not in a housing bubble, and you can see that on the next slide. You can see the number of people that were in pre-foreclosure on or around that 2008 bubble. You can see the large bars on the left-hand side and the almost complete lack of pre-foreclosure inventory currently. There are far fewer people in any kind of distressful situation relative to their economic situation, relative to paying their mortgage. Thank you very much for spending your time with us. We know that's a lot of information. If you would like any further information on this, you know that you can always send the word answers to the 59559. Just text 59559 with the word answers, and we'd be happy to get back to you. Thanks for your time.